Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we are going to be continuing with Zone 2, because that's all we can really do right now. I don't have a whole lot of time, again, because my stupid, dumbass piece of crap job decided, you know what, let's force some people to come in for 10 to 2. All of a sudden, for no fucking reason, because of some bullshit. I hate it, I despise it, and I will always fucking hate this job. But, it seems like GameCraft is like the only place I can vent my frustrations with this stupid job. It makes sense. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. And so many things are just not going the way I was hoping they would go. I gotta get a story written up for a series that I'm working on. But I can't exactly do that. Not until I can get some more damn time. I'll have to do that tomorrow then. But this is the problem that we are having. Constantly and frequently. A job that doesn't seem to understand the meaning of the word restraint when it comes to fucking work. Too much overtime and people become a bit angsty. Haywire. No, best way to really describe it, but it's just too much. Not a lot of people are happy about it either. And I don't blame them. Where is this going again? I opened this map up, but didn't even examine it. Okay, that works. So, the center seems like it would most likely hit around that point, right? It seems like it. I could still move these a little bit. I'm not entirely too sure where I plan on putting most of this stuff that I'm making. But yes, we are back to do this again, just for a little bit. Another hour or so. At some point I do want to start recording building the levels themselves. Which theoretically shouldn't be too difficult. Matter of fact, it'll be a hell of a lot of fun building levels with poison in mind. So, we'll see. We'll see what we do. For now, I'm just going to try to set everything here where it needs to be. And then we've got this set up. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a little slope here. There's a slope here where all of that's going to reside. And also, it ends up here. So once we get to this point, that's where that ends. Now we just go on ahead and get this to kind of curve a little bit. Wait a minute. No, you fool. What did I just move? God fucking damn it. No, make that a 9. No, actually do make that a 7 because we are kind of going over the edge here, so a 7. Not like it matters that much, but still. I want to keep this relatively nice and even. Aside from that, I feel like we should have a decent amount of poison in this area. So if we're going to go for the poison look, well, first things first, I need to go get this stuff going. Get this stuff rolling. Alright, looks like I have the evens first to deal with, so we'll do that. Man, I'm so freaking tired. I don't know if any of y'all are keeping up with the Played Up series. But we've reached the finalized point where things just became way too tedious. You'll see tomorrow what I mean. Other than that, well, we got a new goal in Tales of Berseria. The anger that I feel. Oh, just you wait and see. I'm on my new quest for vengeance. Revengeance, I should say. And who could blame me? Motherfucking bullshit all around. Regardless, we're focusing on our own things right now until we get to the point where we gotta deal with all. Whoops. Till we gotta deal with all that shit. 0.5. Everything's still recording just fine? Good, great. I got a solid 10 or 8 here, not 10. And aside from that, there's this, but I don't know what number you're supposed to be. Let me see. You are 17. Alright, let's close you off. 17 over here. Okay, good. Great. That's probably where we're going to have that kind of branch off a little bit. But I guess first things first. How do I want to do this? I guess I could just do it like this instead. Leave that at a 7. Leave this at a 3, move this back over to here. And leave this at a 7, move it over to here. Oh, there's another one. Which one was it? U. Let's also leave you at a 7 and, whoops, move you back here. Okay, there's another one. U. Okay, I see. Let's put you at a 7 as well. We'll put you here and put you here. And there's where our little poison's going to reside. Alright, I'll put you here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know how big this is. Looks like an odd number. Also, let me just make sure I didn't actually... Okay, good. No. Well, let's see where this goes. 13. 2, 10.5. Well, I could have done 11.5. It's fine. Right, Moo? Also, where is all this coming from? Oh, right here. I guess technically, if we don't want any Z-planing on the side, I can make this 23, move this over, and it'll be fine. What happens here on the bottom doesn't matter because this is the inland section. Alright, let's hope we didn't accidentally grab something we didn't want to grab. Yes, it's good. Alright, copy that, grab all of this, and do this. Good, great, fantastic. Where is the center in this area again? Okay, so the center is here. If I were to go on ahead and plop down a new object here and move this up, where's the center at? Okay, that works. We hit the edge there and then we make the turn. That works perfectly. Alright, get out of here, you. We gotta continue down the route. Okay, so this area is more poison-filled. Not all of it's poison, but a decent amount of it is. Let's move this over to here. Let's go to the land, move all this over here. I don't even know if we need this bit here, but I guess it still kind of helps regardless. Whoops. Boom. I'll leave this here as a means to figure out where all this needs to go. But for right now, it's poison time. That's not what I wanted to press. I wanted to press Alt. Okay, so here's the poison. Not 25. Although it might be that much, who knows. I think it might go downwards, because it's supposed to be like a little crater area, you know? I mean, if that is the case, I could probably just make this a 25, and then just move this where it needs to be moved. Oh, you're not even 25. What are you doing? Go back to 25, you fool. There we go. Alright. It's 11. And then make this a 3. We'll just do what we did with that and have the lines go over that. Maybe make this one a 5. And we'll go on ahead and just have this kind of do this. The lines will go about here. And this one will probably be a 5, and that one will probably be this. And this is probably where all of this will reside. Go up. Well, I'd say go down first, then go up. And make you 11? No, 9. 9, I said. There we go. That looks like a 3. That's the wrong number. And this one's a 4, so put this at a 0.5 and make, whoops. Make this one a 15. Does that can fit? Yes, it does. Good, great, fantastic. I feel like you could probably get away with being 6 here instead. Good, great, fantastic. Now I'll just move over to here and start doing some stuff here. This one will be a 3. Gotta remember it has to try to get a little bit more outwards over to here. So have that do that. Now I'll just grab, I don't know, whichever one is even or odd right now, kind of is what we need more so than anything else. Wait, I could just grab this one instead and move this over. Works perfectly, almost. And I might go in more, but, I don't know. Oh, well, of course. All I gotta do is just make this one a 4, and that will be fine. If that's the case, I don't really need you for now. I can go on ahead and make this a solid 11. Make this a 9? No clue. Bring this up. Make this a 1. Make this a 5. And it looks like it's going to start curving at around this point, so we need to start curving it. Okay, that's a 2. Well, technically I can keep it as a 4. Or no, a 2. 2 for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can have that be a 5 instead. Technically, yeah, it does have to kind of be a 5. Okay, now it can be a 3. And now it can be, I don't know. Let's make it a 2. Keep it relatively even. It'll start curving more as soon as it gets to this point, which will then be like this. It's supposed to be a poison spill. Once we get to here, it's probably going to be like a nice giant tank or something with poison coming out of it. That's the idea, at least. Something seems wrong here. I was right. But why am I right? What's wrong? Wait, yeah, what is wrong? Did I do something wrong here? I see. I see now. -7. I don't know how the hell that happened. What are we on here? 1. How the hell did this happen? I moved it and it went so far to be like, no, let's break. What'd you do? Why is all of this like this? I don't get it. How the hell did this happen? Are you telling me you're just now randomly doing that all of a sudden? Oh, is it because I did this accidentally and then because I copied... Wait, hold on, let me see. That would make sense. That would make sense. So, is all the poison fine? Nope, not yet. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Now we get the rest of this bit here. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh, wait, right. You're supposed to start curving a bit more, so 0.5. Well, no. Well, yes, but no. You go here. And then you go to 1 and a negative 11. And that should theoretically be fine. Let's bring this to 5 real quick and see where we're at. Interesting. Game. 2 down. I'll just do this, no problem. Now, the real question here is, okay, there's at least one that's even. This definitely does feel like there is a slope here. Don't know why. Maybe it's just the contrast of the blue. Oh, you were also a 3. I wish there was a redo button. Maybe there is, but it's just not Control-Alt-Z. Like you would think it usually is. I could probably look somewhere for it. But where is the question? What's this? Undo. Is that really all there is to it? No redos? Whatever. No point in worrying about that now. You look like you're an odd number. You are. Good. What about you? Yes, you are also an odd number. You look like you're 5. Let's see here. If everything here is odd, then this should also be odd. Yep. Good, great. Fantastic. 5, I think you're also a 5, as well as you, but you, I think, is a 6. And you, I believe, is a 5, or 4. Yep. Right about that one, at least. It's supposed to be like a, what do you call it? A little hill, a creviced hill, with a bunch of poison spilling out of a tank and entering into this area. The landscape has been contaminated. And this looks like a 9. And it is. Nice. Okay, good. Now let's go all into here and destroy all of these. Alright, good. Great, fantastic. Let me go back into here and remove this stuff. Whoops. What are you doing? What are you doing? Everything seems fine-ish. That's just the shadows of that there. I'm hoping I can at least get this strip finished. At the very least. Alright, let's move all this stuff over again. Back to 1. I guess I could technically just get rid of this here. I don't think this has any other purpose right here, right? Yep, nope, it does not. I mean, outside of just being a block I can use to kind of get this exactly where it needs to be. Alright, grab the poison as well. Now the real question is, how deep does this poison go? I guess, okay, I can leave the poison here, but I'm gonna focus on the other bits. And just so we don't have to deal with this mess, I'm getting rid of that. No, wrong button. Wrong button again. Okay. Make sure I didn't accidentally duplicate something I didn't want to duplicate. Alright, let's put this at a 6. Well, if anything, let me move this out of the way so I can figure out where this needs to go. So it seems like you are starting to kind of curve a little bit off into this direction. About maybe right here, I'd say. Alright, let's Grab the green, you fool. Let's bring that down. Keep it relatively thick. Brain's having a hard time distinguishing a single block over here. Looking at it long enough and everything just starts to blur together. Alright, let's make that one a 4 and this one a 7. Well, actually, make it a 2. Let's have the things start easing out a bit more now. 4. I am pressing wrong buttons again. Okay. And most of that should be fine too. Six. And this can probably start in the wrong direction. This can probably start going out like so now. Good, great, fantastic. Alright, let's make this even. Whoops. And 5. Well, I guess we could probably make this one 7 at least. And now we can make it 5. Make this a 5 as well. Now we can make this one, that's the wrong direction. This one an 11, and this one a 3. I don't think I have a 2. Well, I mean, I could just use this one instead. 2? Nope. Okay, never mind. I thought I had something, but I did not. And there we go. And that's where it starts to curve out a bit. That's not what I wanted to grab. I want to grab this piece real quick. Make it smaller on all fronts. Make it a 1 for now. Whoops. Make that a 3 at a solid 2. And the poison starts to go downwards into this crevasse. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. I need it to be this high up, though. For this one, at least, it's fine enough to go on ahead and match the edges as best as I can. And we could probably get rid of that now. I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do to avoid this situation. Now that we're kind of going into combining several different types of colors, there's not a whole lot of things to really make it so it's not too off-putting. We just gotta make sure that it's in an area that people can't see it. Because if we do that, then that won't be an issue. Alright, let's shrinkify this real quick. Let's put this at a 3. Okay. Now let's grab all this stuff. This was an odd number, so this should be easy enough. Where are you? There you are. How many more odd numbers do we have? I mean, I guess there's this one. That's an even number I'm seeing, but I can grab one even number? Ah, screw it. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, I probably could have just grabbed that one without any issues. Whatever. So long as everything is where it needs to be. You look like an even number of 4. I did not want to grab that, you fool. 4. Aside from that, we got the side here. I got a 3 I can use immediately. Put that at 1. I got a 2 over here. Technically a 2, but I'll make it a 3 since it's easier. We'll leave some corners open For the pure sake of just having those corners ready and raring to go for the poison itself. Another 4, another 4. I could just grab this and do this. Some of the quarters can remain open. Grab this. And do this. Make sure we are where we need to be. I know I have a 2 around here. There it is. Well, I mean, I guess I could still leave this somewhat open. Put that at a 4. 3. Good, great, fantastic. Well, that's all evens. I did it again. Just need to make sure. 4. And this is an even as well. Are you an even? Seems like it. Yes, you are. And then we've got a 2. A 1. Now we just go on ahead. What is this? 3 and 6, that's a 9. Okay, easy enough. Now that side's taken care of, we go over to this side. Where is the singular? I know I had a singular here. There you are. God damn it. I have a 2 over here. Well, that works too. Let's just rotate in this direction. Nope. Why are you doing that? Why? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Ah, there we are. Let's grab that, move that where it needs to be. Now I just need one more 3. I think. Am I missing anything? Seems about right. Nothing over here. Good, great, fantastic. Okay. So that takes care of that bit. Go to 25, duplicate, move up. 28. Now I just need to move you all again. This is the last one on this side. Yeah, last one on this side. I'll just remind myself how this goes. So it's probably going to stay stagnant up to that point, if I would have to take a wild guess. Now this one, we can go on ahead and do this. There we go. For the most part, it'll be fine. Having the poison tank stuff be here with some bits of poison here and there, I still am debating whether or not I want to have poison here. Kind of makes sense. Poison splurts out, and is now just all over the place. If that's the case, I do not need this poison giving everybody an aneurysm. Where's this block at? Well, first things first, you need to not be that. You get out of here, and you... There, that's not what I wanted you to do. Alright, go to this. My back is so goddamn sore. I don't know if that's going to last very long. But, you know, if something stupid happens and my back is like, oh, can't continue, and maybe I'll be out for a week or 2, and I'll have to deal with this goddamn job that thinks we don't have lives. But that's all I can really think of whenever I have to deal with this job, is that these fools don't think anybody here has lives. You don't know how many people are on 12s. So this is one person who's just constantly been on 12 hours for several weeks at a time because they're so slow when it comes to hiring people. And we only got temporary people because another place just recently had layoffs. That won't last very long now, will it? It's so annoying. I wish, oh how I wish, I wasn't working for idiots. It really just feels like they're making dumb decisions still. I can't help but feel this sensation of something is just not right. It's hard for me not to feel it. I prefer doing this for a living. If I did this for a living, I'd be like a million leagues ahead where I am now. Oh, I picked right. That's a 14 now. I don't know where I'd be exactly, but it sure as hell would be much farther than Zone 2. That looks like it's an uneven... Wait, no, this is... I was right about it being uneven, but I grabbed an even piece instead. Damn it. Well, that must mean you're going to be even, so let me guess. 10? That means you're going to be 15. Whoops. Down. Grab that. Man, I wish it would... I mean, I don't know what would be the best way to go about doing that. But I kind of wish it would just grab the one that's closest to the screen. So if I'm grabbing, say, this, I wanted to grab the green. That's what I was trying to grab. But it was like, no, let's grab the blue instead. Like, it's just very slightly off. I wish it had a much bigger hitbox or something. Is this... Okay, no, at least one of them is odds. The rest, however, are evens. Same thing with that. I wonder if there has to be a way to increase the size of the arrows and all that stuff, because that seems like it would be a nice accessibility. Did you just... Son of a bitch. Boom. Hey, that one was a pretty easy one. Look at that. Done like done like nothing. I feel like, yeah, you definitely would see at least some of the trees in the background here as you go here. Because the idea for the hidden jungle is, at this point here, that point right here, that's where a bunch of trees are shown. Right along the edges. Giant jungles. Jungle trees. How long have we been at this so far? Man, only 33 minutes. Not bad, not bad. And we started here, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Great. Glad we're making progress. Okay, let me look at this real quick. Right. Alright, I'm going to grab whatever this number is. 11. 11? That's 10, you fool. Take me to 11. Christ. God damn it. So freaking tired. Alright, let's move all this land first. Let me see. Yeah, I do believe it's going to start going downwards here. So as soon as we get to that point there, everything's going to start going down. All right, let me move this over here first, and we'll make our adjustments as we see fit. So that's a straight line. I'm going to go in further. I do kind of like the idea of it slowly inching over. So let me make this 11. How big did I want to make this again? I can't quite remember. And then it starts to go out like so. Jesus Christ. Get me over here, damn it. This seems like a relatively healthy amount, right? Let me move this to 5. Yeah, 5 up. That's good. That's a good place to have that end. There is going to be a river here, so I'd say right here is a good place, right? Yep, river. So there's going to be a river right here, and that's going to go here, and there's going to be a level here. Which, if we know where this is going to go, then why don't I go on ahead and make this? Get this ready. So, this is 2. We know that much for a fact. The real question is, where is this? Okay. 2 right, 1 up. Good, great, fantastic. There's a straight path, so let me go over to my grid space. No, wrong one. Let me hide that. So navigation? No, level hubs. That's right. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, here's our T-junction. Let me go over here so that I can actually move around as I see fit. Remove the T-junction, or straight path, not T-junction. Remove the T-junction and get the straight path in. Lock it into place. Did I not do this one? Huh. Wait a minute. Why did I not do this one? I did that one. One and one. I don't know why you are not where you're supposed to be. I probably did something stupid. Likelihood of that being a thing that I did. Alright, let's... Nope, wrong one. Let's see. So first off, let's move you to 5, I think? 5. I mean, if you're going to move this into position, then yeah. The idea here is that it looks like a bridge. There's going to be more to this one that we're going to be building out. So, to make sure that I have this taken care of immediately, I'm going to get another level HUD out here. Where is that again? Here, got it. 2 over 1 down. Yep. This one will probably only go up by 1, though, so let's make that a 6. And you, I believe, are a T-junction. Yep. So I'm going to go on ahead and put in a T-junction. Rotate this direction it needs to be in. Well, what was it? No, wrong one. Y was it? Yeah. 270. Good. I don't want to do that. And delete the straight path. Alright, your both are up 6 now. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. I don't want it to be too egregious. Okay, good. We have our... that set up at least. I do believe you should try to mellow out here a bit. Yeah, like right about... nope, wrong direction. Right here. No, wrong one again. If that's the case, you're probably going to be a solid 24. That's not a 24. But you had a 0.5. That takes care of most of that. Well, if you're going to be doing that, you might as well go at 11. So that you go all the way through. Okay, let's grab this piece, get this damn thing. Oh, wait. I mean, it's still good to do regardless. It's just that it's a path. We're trying to build it like with a path in mind, but that didn't really make sense. 3? No, it looks like you gotta be a 4. And it also looks like you gotta be an even number as well. Nope, I was wrong. You're 7. You look like you're going to be an 8. I pressed something. Is everything good? Everything is good. Seems like it at least. Alright, we got a 1 here. That one's easy enough to get set up. Another 1. We got some doubles up in here. This is annoying. Alright, okay. I'll just grab this one again. I don't know what size you are, but surely you are an even number. 15, it looks like a 19. There we go. The bank will probably starve out like right here and then start going downwards. And that's where we get our river. Right here should be the river. If the river is that size, then I feel like it should be at least around the same size. Well, shoot. But that's fine. I can make you a 7, and that will be fine. 7, then 11. Well, I could just do this for that. Look like you might be a 7. I was right. You are 7. Now this is a good question, because we don't have anything here on the line for some reason. I don't know why we don't. Oh, because that's on that side. Right, of course. So that means I have to fit that in. Well, that's fine. I can do that without too many issues. Seems like a 21 here and a 21 there. That is not what I wanted you to do. Boom! Hopefully I didn't grab anything here. Awesome. Man, we are getting progress done. Even though it's at a slow rate, could be faster, but it ain't. But it is what it is. I can't do much at the moment. Not until I can finally catch a goddamn break. I'm hoping within the next less than 20 minutes, I can get at least the path here taken care of. Move that. We don't need water yet. We are going to need water at some point, but we don't need it now. Most of this seems kind of pointless because it's going to all be where it needs to be. It's pretty easy to get that set up. So we need this to go down to 4. How are we going to do that, I wonder? Let me just make sure I'm here closer so I can get this taken care of. Where is the center again? I mean, I could probably just go on ahead and do this and do a 1 for 1. So that's where the center is. Got it. If that's the case, then let's make you a 7. Bring you here. Let's make you a 7 at 15, maybe? Good question, because this is supposed to go downwards, so how do I want to do this? I can at least get this set up because this one's pretty easy. You know, unless we decide we want to do something else with this particular instance. Like, say, this. Well, no, if anything, this would probably stay even here and then start going backwards like that here. To which then you go out like so. You should probably be 15. But make you 11. So that this is not too egregious. Now, what about you? You could probably be a 21 and an 11. That will probably go up a bit more. You can probably go to a 1. Cover that spot up. And make this one a 7 by 5? Or a 7... How about a 5? There we go. Just remember where the center is. Whoops, 0 and 0. The center is here. I guess technically speaking, I can move this out like so. No. I can move this out like so. Make this a 15. do that. I mean, I guess we could still do it like that, because the player will hit here and there'll be a wall there. Right, Moo? Wherever you are, you're somewhere. You over there? You underneath the blanket? I can't see you. Oh well. Now we just... Let me see. We got an 11. That should be good with that in mind. Cliffside can probably start about like right there, maybe. And if anything, I can make you a 17. And make you a 15 and a 5. There we go. I could probably make you a... Nope, wrong direction. A 9. And we just fill in the rest of that. What the hell are you doing? I don't know if I'm going to do that, actually. Okay. So that takes care of that bit. Now I just need to bring in the rest of this stuff over. Get our odd numbers first. Alright, so 7. 7 seems like a relatively good number for this section here. Let's say make it a 9. I'll make this one a 3 instead. Yes, we can talk about some other things. So that it's not just me being like this here, that there, so on and so forth. So, we're getting close to the end of the current chapter of Sonic Adventures 2. I don't know how much longer that's going to take. It's going to probably take a while. Because that last stage is going to be a pain in the ass. But if everything goes accordingly, and we can get the A ranks on each episode we need to get them on, then that means, well, it'll probably take 6 more weeks. Just about, I'd say. There's the time stage and the hard mode stage on Crazy Gadget and Cannon Core. So that's 2 episodes right there. And then alongside that, there is 5 stages in Final Rush. So that, well, technically, I mean, it depends on what I plan on doing with the special unlock we get. But yeah, 2 episodes with those, and 3 with Final Rush. And depending on how long it takes for me to get done with Final Rush will determine what we do when we go into the next stage. Do I plan on playing it after that, or is it going to be too late? Probably. But all I know is that that's the next stage. That's probably going to suck. I need an even number to get 14. That's not what I want you to do, and you're doing that again. I did not want to double press that, you fool. Well, one of you has got to be an odd number. 17. That makes you an 8, I believe. I don't know if there's a way to get 2 odds or 2 evens on a 25 with only 2 numbers. 1 and 24, 2 and 23. Yeah, it just keeps interchanging between the 2. Get your ass down. Why the hell do I keep doing that? Whatever, it's fine. I believe I got everything there. Everything doesn't look like it's broken, so that's good. Nice. It doesn't even really look like a path at this point. I mean, if you have lines there, it kind of does make it look like a path, but it's not entirely 100%. God damn it. I wish my body would just stop itching. Alright, how much time do we have? Okay, we got 10 minutes to get this done with. I'm sure I can do it. I'm only going for an hour because I gotta consume some cereal and then get ready for the shish hole, which I guess I'm technically already set up and ready to go, but still. Mentally ready. I also got my controller charging here. I think. I don't know if the PS4 is on rest mode or not. Might be. Who knows? Alright, let's see. So we're trying to reach to here, right? Which is where the bridge is going to be. So let me get this set up first. Well, we could that's a good question. We could probably leave this on a 6. Maybe. Or higher. I might have an idea. Let me move both of you up to 7 or 8. You'll see what I have in mind soon enough. Oops. Also, are you... Okay. No, you're not. Get out of here. You get out of here, too. Let me look at this real quick. So yeah, it just sticks to that. A cliffside, essentially. It'll probably stay about leveled here, maybe. So, if anything, I can do... Not that one. This one. So, if anything, I can go on ahead and make that one a... Okay. No, make that one a 3. And it'll just be a nice little bridge that the player will just cross to get... Okay, I don't think we're going to do that. A nice bridge that the player will cross to get to here. And if that is the case with that... Well, we might want this to be higher then. Whoops. Nope, 1. Bring it up. Make it... Nope. Well, yeah, actually, no. Make that a 9. Or make that an 11. See, that's the thing. I feel like this should be higher. If that's going up that high, then you should be a little bit higher. So maybe like a 9. To make it appear as though that you're going onto a bridge. Goes down, and then goes onto the bridge. You're probably going to need to be a 3 to fill that spot in. You're also probably going to need to be a 3 to fill the rest of this spot in. Where is this again? There. So I could probably move this over in that direction and have the lines there be there for the bridge. Maybe grab this. Mayhaps, we'll see. We don't need to do too much when we're making the bridge, but I do have an idea. Wait, I got another idea. That's not my wife. 3. 2 and 0.5. Whoops. Then that means you're probably going to be a 3. There we go. Nice little stilts for the bridge. And we'll just have you... Whoops, wrong one. Whoop, again, wrong one. I want you to highlight it, you don't highlight it, but when I don't want you to highlight it, you're like, nah, I'm going to highlight it. Why is that so annoying? Okay, 1. I don't know if I have a 2 anywhere around here, so I'll just... That's not what I wanted. I'll just do this instead. That's the wrong direction. 0.5, 0.6, 6, nope, 6. And now, what are you? That's a good question. 6? You are also a 6, so I'll just grab you then. I mean, I guess that makes sense given what we have here. Well, technically, this is not really necessary. I can just bring this to 0 and have this be a 25. That's one thick-ass bridge, I must say. I feel like I should do something specific. That something specific involves this. So I guess that means you're going to be a 5. Well, both of you are going to be 5, so I might as well just do it to both of you and then move you both. 3 and a 12. 13, I mean, not. God damn it. 13. 1 and a 15. There we go. Decoration-wise, I have an idea, but I should hold off on that for a little bit. As for you, well, I'm sure you're probably a nice solid odd. Am I right? Yes, you are. Good, great. I think that might take care of that, because if this is going to try to stay relatively level with the cliffside here, so don't forget, the cliffside goes like right here. And the river goes until it gets up to this area here. So it's just a whole bunch of flat lands here. Well, I'll worry about it later. Got 5, put that at a 1. Where are you at? Where are you at, I wonder? Now, you're probably going to be a 2. Put that at a 2.5. Well, I have an idea. It'll just go on ahead and do this multiple times over. Until eventually it gets to maybe that point. Well, if that's the case, you probably should be a 5 then. And you two should probably be a 3 as well. As that starts to go upwards. If that's the case, then I need you. Whoops! Then I need you to separate, and you to be a 2, but you to be a 2 as well. I don't know if you're going to see that too much, but I think we should be fine, theoretically speaking. Well, we'll find out soon enough. And that's where you're going to be a 3. A 2, and that should be fine. This is a 25 20. Yeah, okay, it is. Alright then, now I just gotta grab this and get this taken care of. This is in the same area, right? Yep. Good. A cliff here. I mean, I guess you could still kind of jump over that. But, you know, there are some things here that the player can't do, and that's skip levels. They can skip zones, provided they go the right path, but they can't skip levels. I do feel as though that you probably should be about, like, right here. I just clicked the wrong number. Put that at a 5. And this is also a 5. And then aside from that, a 3. Maybe? I mean, a 3 here would kind of work. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, though. Might be a redundancy. Put that at a 1, bring that out, put this at a wrong number, 7. Wrong number again. 0.5. I mean, this one we can still put it at a 3. And okay, go, you fool. You know, like, do this to have most of these like that. Same thing with this one. Question is, where do you reside? Probably a nice solid 2. Maybe. It's supposed to look like an overhang. I put it here? Yeah, I guess I could put it here. A nice little cliffside. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much the direction of which most of these things reside in. Everything here kind of works as perfectly as it needs to. And I think that's all there is I can do with that for now. If there's more, I'll add it in later. I would say the only thing I probably would need to do, let me see, alternate finish arrows, main path. I don't have any in the main path, but I do have one in the side path. That means you probably have to be a 1 and 1, right? Wait, I did the fool. I did the foolish. I'm glad I've noticed this because that's not good at all. Where's my scripts again? Here we go. Zone 2 nav. I believe. Yeah. Remove. And we just go on ahead and put in our alternate lock and our movement arrow. Does that mean the rest of you are also screwed? Oh, for crying out loud. No, you are that. But you just need to make sure that this is completed. Move you out of the way. That this is completed. 1 and 1. Good, great. Take me over to here. Okay, let's see. Same thing as before. Line the longwise section up here. Boom. What I do need to do, however... Wrong one. Again. Stop it. This is the one I want. This is not what I want, though, so remove this. And just have that one be a 1 and 1. Alternate lock, movement arrow. For that matter, let me make sure. Okay, that is indeed moved down, so that means you need to be moved left. Now I need to hide you, show you, rotate you 270, move you up against here. I mean, with that one, it's at least pretty freaking easy to get set up. So hide you, get this, and that should be good, hopefully. And there's a finish movement arrow, of which we can just kind of use the... Oh, wrong one. I can just use this one. I see. Did I name these? I mean, if I named them, I could just work with those later. Alright, that seems to be lined up properly. You're using the same sequence, so that one doesn't matter too much. You, however, are move right. There we go. Now I just gotta rotate you 90 degrees and move you where you need to. There we go. And that takes care of at least the arrow here. I could also do the same thing here if I wanted to. It does kind of make sense to do that, though. You're already a part of this path, so I'm going to go ahead and grab you. Move you where you need... I mean, I guess I could just put you on 25. No, 25. move you, go to you, go back to 1, move you up. And this is already preemptively set, but I guess it's still good to check anyways, just because. Yep. All set. As for you, I believe it's the same as this, right? 4 and 1. Yeah, because that completes and that changes, which would also change this as well. Zone 2, 1 and 1. Zone 2, 4 and 1. Zone 2, 1 and 1. Same thing with this, 1 and 1. This is the one that's Zone 1. Okay, so the arrows there are set up. We got, okay, can I say decent amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Within an hour, I don't know. You guys can be the judge of that. Or don't. That's fine by me. All I care about is making progress on my creation. Even if it's a very slow progress, it's better than no progress. And considering how much we have left, yes, slow progress. I need to get more time to make the music, optimize the main menu, get the voice log stuff recorded, and then start working on this off camera every hour. Or every day for 1 hour. That's what I need to get to. But for now, that's all the time I have for today's episode. I need this job to get its shit together so I can go back to normal 40-hour weeks. So I can actually get shit done with. But for now, thank you all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Game Crafters over here, and most recent episode of Tales of Berseria right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.